Well, hey, LTD family, welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle. It's the week of November 27th through December 3rd. Hopefully you guys are nice and stuffed from your Thanksgiving holiday. I'm Sam.
And I'm LaWanda. We hope that you had a great time creating memories with family and friends, or maybe you just stayed in, you just needed time to yourself,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to jump right into our weekly lesson. So we are on number 18 of 24 of Schultz service standards. And this standard goes like this. The suggested hours of operation are guidelines, not limitations, for satisfying individual guests' desires and preferences.
Ooh, that's a good one because, who doesn't love a good schedule? You in our schedules may say we work at 7 to 3, 3 to 11, whatever that may be. And then our guest has a need that may impact our ability to leave, or it may be affected by the bar being closed, the restaurant being closed. In any industry, in any instant, the deal is to be able to say, leave them with something, not for them to walk away empty-handed. So if you're in the process of assisting the guest and you're supposed to get off at 3 o'clock, see it all the way through. Go ahead and fill out that process so that they can have a great experience and not feel like they're rushed. Similarly, if you're at breakfast and breakfast is just closed, I know for me, that's a disheartening feeling to get there and they're like, no, you just missed it. Really? Leave them with some options. The sundry might be an option. If DoorDash is something available, something that's close by that may be convenient for the guests, leave them with some ways that they feel like they won instead of just like a no or a loss. So it doesn't have to be all or nothing. Yeah. And we know you guys, we're put in the work, and when it's time to go home, you really want to be able to go home. But it doesn't help to stop and pause to make sure that guest has an amazing experience, and that going above and beyond just a little bit really makes a difference, and it shows up in our scores.
Yeah, no, I love that. And I know there are so many examples of team members who have done just that. And, who they're packing up breakfast and they see a family come down and they say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and make you a plate to go. Things like that, where you're not just shutting the conversation down, but you're looking for ways to still fulfill the guest's desires and needs, even if it is a little outside of normal operating hours or those types of things. So just being intentional, right? And trying to go above and beyond. So I think that's a great challenge for all of us this week. Okay, moving on. Birthdays. Okay, let's get into it. So November 27th, we have our sweet Kate she's actually over the whole Chesapeake area sales team as our director of catering, November 27th.
And November 29th, we have Lila. So forgive me if I said it wrong, but happy birthday to you. She's at Spring Hill Suites, Chesapeake.
Yep. We have Masker at the residence in Norfolk Airport, November 29th.
December 1st, we have Sandra at Doubletree, our Doubletree property in Maryland, at Ditko.
Yep. We have Nympha on residence in Norfolk Airport, December 1st.
We have Frenchie at Holiday Inn Express, Chesapeake.
Okay, December 2nd, we have Calvin, residence in Norfolk Airport. They're full of birthdays this week.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a party. They just had Friendsgiving. Now it's going to be a party again at Rena. Happy birthday to Dijon at Fairfield Inn in Williamsburg.
Okay, and moving on. That was all of our birthdays, so now it's time for anniversaries.
Happy birthday, guys.
You want to sing the song?
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
I
bet you didn't think I knew it.
It never gets old.
Never gets old.
Anniversary 7 years, Miss Shawnee at the Holiday Inn Express Chesapeake.
Yes. And on November 29th, we have Sabrina. This is her mile marker, 1 year at Holiday Inn Express. Happy anniversary.
We have Jerron, 5 years, Aloft Chesapeake.
We have Linda, 1 year, Spring Hill Suites, Chesapeake.
And we have Reginald, 1 year, Holiday Inn Newport News.
November 30th, we have Crystal at her 1 year at Holiday Inn Newport News as well.
And then we have Cottrell, 8 years, Spring Hill Suites, Norfolk. So congratulations to all of you. Thank you all so much for your faithful service. We are always grateful. Like we say it every time, 1 year or, 8 years, we're grateful for every moment that you guys spend serving alongside of us.
Yeah, and we can't do it without you.
Yep,
and now,
you ready? I'm excited about this one.
I am too. It's
okay.
up.
Star.
Star player of the week.
All right, we've got Miss Cheryl Mathis, who's a front desk associate at the Residence Inn Norfolk Airport.
Absolutely. We booked this stay because the website said they had a free airport shuttle. However, I learned they discontinued it a few days earlier, so I had to take a taxi to the hotel. Then upon arrival, the cab said he only took cash. Not having any, the hotel desk clerk, Cheryl, pointed me to an ATM near the lobby. However, my new ATM card didn't work. At a loss for what to do, Cheryl proceeded to use her own card to get enough cash so I could pay the cabbie. Then she refused to let me pay her back by Venmo. She really saved the day for me. Cheryl gave us complimentary water and a late checkout the next day. So Cheryl made up for a rough start. And this is from one of our guests here at Residence in Norfolk by the airport. So we want to just say moments like this really make a difference. This really is going above and beyond. This is stepping outside of yourself and outside of your comfort zone, not knowing that you're going to get anything in return. But look at this amazing review. So Cheryl, you have a $50 gift card coming your way. You wouldn't let him pay you back, but boy, this is it.
Yes. No, we are so, so thankful for the opportunity to highlight Cheryl for really, I mean, this is really going above and beyond and putting yourself in the position of that guest. How scary to be sitting in a cab and not knowing how you're going to pay for it. I mean, that would just be frightening. So, way to just go above and beyond and really step in and save the day, literally, for one of our guests, Cheryl. And we are so thankful. And we are grateful that you are our star player of the week. So
absolutely. And hey guys, don't forget you can also nominate your coworkers. You see someone that's going above and beyond, be sure to email myself or email Sam. You can message us in crew directly. Tell us what you think. I know there are people out there that are doing great jobs, and because our scores say so. Our scores say that we're doing amazing things, and the elite experiences is really showing in our work. So let's say thank you to these folks, and just really highlight them. When you highlight somebody, when we shine, we give others permission to do the same.
Yeah.
That's from one of my favorite poems, and I really just think we just need to make sure we're doing it, inspiring others to shine.
Yeah. Oh, let's leave it at that. What a beautiful way to end. And then we'll just leave you guys with our favorite way to end any show, and that's let's lean in and get
better together.
Okay, you guys, we hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week on the Morning Huddle. Bye.
Yep. Don't forget to tell us about what you're grateful for.
Yes. Oh, yes, please. Okay. Bye.